Welcome back to Frontline News. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. It's now time for Frontline Business. President of the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, JCC, Lloyd Distant, says the private sector has not done all it can to significantly reduce the country's reliance on imports. Mr. Distant was speaking at the Chamber's recent board meeting.
Domestically, it has taken us way too long to make import substitution a reality. And one case in point being the opportunity with the tourism industry through the very innovative Tourism Linkages project. It should, of course, go much wider than tourism, but it was an excellent place to begin, given the size of the industry and the overwhelming import content that has characterized that industry. To the extent that this program is broadened, and we see some encouraging indications, such as through Ghassan Azan's proposed Lakespen investment, our economy will provide greater opportunities for domestic producers and has the potential to significantly grow many of our MSMEs towards meeting the requirements of a broadened hospitality industry.
Cygnus Credit Investments has announced plans to double its growth next year. Speaking at the company's annual general meeting, Chief Executive Officer of Cygnus Capital, Beresford Gray, explained how he plans to achieve that goal.
Well, next year from Cygnus, we expect to continue growing the business. As Jason said, the goal is to double the business by raising approximately 35 million in capital and to generate further growth for our shareholders. The capital raise will be a mixture of debt and equity. We are yet to decide on the amount of each type, but we will choose the mix that optimize value. We are going to be doing more than likely a debt raise first, and then we'll do an equity raise, and timeline would probably be sometime in Q1 next year, calendar Q1.
The Jamaica National Group has revealed that it's exploring the possibility of obtaining a banking license in Cayman. According to the Cayman Compass News website, the loss of correspondent banking relationships and escalating costs for its remittance service business have prompted Jamaica National to set up a commercial banking arm in the UK and investigate whether to launch a bank in Cayman. At the group's recent annual general meeting, Jamaica National's Chief Executive Officer Earl Jarrett said the correspondent banking crisis has significantly increased operational costs. In the group's annual report, Mr. Jarrett said the company has struggled to maintain correspondent banking relationships for its Jnn Bank and its representative offices overseas, as well as Jnn Money Services, the remittance company that also operates in Cayman. In 2015, Jamaica National, which operated MoneyGram and several other cash transfer brands in Cayman, lost its correspondent bank, Cayman National Bank. In Monday's trading session, the JSE Combined Index declined by 9 points to close at just under 500,000 units. Overall market activity resulted from trading in 65 stocks, of which 31 advanced, 17 declined, and 17 traded firm. The junior market index declined by 1 point to close at just over 3,000 points. Stocks advanced for 138 Student Living, Access Financial Services, Barita Investments, Carreras Limited, and Siboney Group. Stocks declined for Caribbean Cement, Dolphin Cove, Epley Caribbean, Grace Kennedy Limited, and Honeybun Limited. Trading firm were 1834 Investments, MG Packaging and Paper, Berger Paints Jamaica, CAC 2000, and Caribbean Producers. Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial was the volume leader with 9.5 million units, followed by Wigton Wind Farm Limited Ordinary Shares with over 2 million units and QWI Investments Limited with over 800,000 units. And news in oil. Oil futures gained over 1% on Monday on hints the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries OPEC and its allies may agree to deepen output cuts at a meeting this week, and as rising manufacturing activity in China suggested stronger demand. Brent crude futures rose 76 cents to $61.25 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate WTI crude futures gained 89 cents to $56.06 a barrel. And that's it for Frontline Business. I'm Sasha Lee Hamilton. Pleasant viewing.